Alright, so I've been going through my boxes of rare videos that I collected for many years and decided to break out the Fury of the Wolfman collection. This is the 1970 Paul Naschy Waldemar Daninsky werewolf film from Spain that I'm quite taken by, and I believe I have 4 distinctly different versions here. Or is it 3? Anyway, the good old Alpha Video VHS recorded at EP mode. This one shows what we call the brown print, mostly because it's got all the color worn away from it, and I believe it is a covered English language assembly, meaning that the scenes where there would be nudity were substituted with scenes where the actresses were clothed instead. So it's referred to as a covered print. Still very proud of having it. Next to it is a more respectable VHS release by Charter Video. This shows a cut but uncovered English language print of the film with the nudity in certain scenes which are clothed in that version. Color's somewhat better on this as well. Very collectible. I think the going rate on one is about $26 or $27 before shipping, and very proud of having this in my collection. Had it for a number of years. All of these for a number of years, by the way. Haven't had them at my disposal in a while, and during that period of time I fell into the misconception that Alpha Video's former DVD, distinctive with the laser beam eyes there on Pearl of Crystal, was the same print as on the Charter Video, which is a cut but uncovered nude print, and it is not correct. It is the same brown print of the covered and cut English version that's on the VHS, although this has gone out of print and is now something of a collector's item. I've noted, at least on Amazon, you can get one sealed for $100. Robert Manel made me purchase this at one point, and it was the first Paul Naschy movie that I had on DVD, and he apparently was ashamed of that fact, that for a lot of people this was the film that they ended up with, or the cut version of Werewolf Shadow, as opposed to one of his more polished films. Next to it is a bargain bin collection by a company called Vintage Movie Classics, called Serial Chillers. Comes in a slipcase over the DVD box that I've preserved. And again, this is the brown print, the Alpha Video. It's essentially just a copy of Alpha's. Mill Creek also has it. And if you're hard up to see the brown print, go to archive.org. We've got a free downloadable file of it there. And next to it is the more hallowed version of them all. This is the Midnight Video DVD-R of the English language print called The Wolfman Never Sleeps, which is the uncut, uncovered print with the nude takes removed from most versions, and some extra nuttiness that is only present in that particular version. And the way to know that you got the totally uncut print, or at least what's referred to as the totally uncut print, is that it would have Swedish subtitles on it, although that may not be the case soon, as a DVD repressing is being done on a remastered version, or that's what I believe. The last item from the collection here is a copy that I made from a Spanish language VHS that was in poor condition, and I traded it with another collector and mislabeled it as La Furia del Hombre Lobo, which would be the Spanish translation of Fury of the Wolfman, but it is in fact titled The Wolfman Never Sleeps, but in Spanish language spoken and cut but uncovered with nudity. although it is missing scenes that are on here. Excuse me again. Over the years, I'm at least gave up on trying to collect this film at some point. But I do believe that a DVD of it was pressed by this company, Tri Pictures and Victory Films. If I can get some focus there. For whatever reason, I did not get it. I only got these two here of that series. I think I also got Horror Rises from the Tomb, but my disc was defective and I gave it to somebody. And last but not least from this little showing here is a good old Charter VHS tape of Horror Rises from the Tomb in its uncut English language version, although not, it's a home video analog transfer, so it's not as nice as whatever's out on DVD or Blu-ray currently. But this is still a badass tape, and I remember renting this when I was in college and being absolutely confused by what the hell was going on with it. And I keep my tapes in these storage modules, which you can find at Brodart Library Supplies. Check out brodart.com on the internet. Great stuff. And that good old Horror Rises from the Tomb on Charter. Which, like the Fury of the Wolfman tape, is actually still quite desirable, quite collectible. And that's my Fury of the Wolfman stash. Keep collecting them tapes and let me know what you got.